Let me know, chat, how everything is working, and we're gonna start out with Alex Carr.
It's weird kind of seeing Mince and Stevie both pushing that back P2 site and sitting there watching the same angle. It's not something you want to see out of the biggest Legion to start off the map.
Yeah, really interesting. I don't think they have too much strats on what's going on, and Wayne trained with a big win.
Looks
The
like
8
Stevie pushing top
Stevie
forward,
with a big kill.
Weird base.
Let's see, Wentz, there's a trophy in front of you. Weezy and Alex Carr gunfight.
Looks like number 5, Sean's pushing for those back P2 spawns. I like that play. I wish one of these teams would have rotated a little sooner though. I know Legion might not have rotated, but you won't see that out of teams like Optic or Thieves. You'd see them rotate early.
Oh my! And Alex just completely wipes Breach.
Starting off 5-1. That's not something you want to see for that Breach squad. That's definitely going to be frustrating, especially after last night's loss.
Yeah, Stevie with a big kill. He's shooting straight. Mince with a 0-4 start. You don't like to see that, but as long as he gets hill time, plays his role. Oh, Wheezy from the back, and Alex, it's just too much for Alex right there. He needs some help.
Yeah, but like I was saying, like Optic, Thieves, even Mutineers, they would have rotated earlier, so I don't really love the late rotation out of Breach there, even though they did get there first.
Yeah, I don't like it either. Alex, you have to play really fundamentally against, and Breach, they're kind of doing what looks like they did last night. I wonder how the comms are going.
Yeah, I agree. And Thieves do rotate to that orange hill, P3, but it's still a little late. Neither team really rotating early or on time. Both are kind of fighting for scrap on this map.
It appears so. I'm interested to see this gunfight right here between Wayne and Alex. If Wayne steps up from a slow start last night.
I will say Breach has done a great job of breaking the Legion squad whenever the Legion do rotate or have hill, so.
I have as well. One thing I've noticed, Alex is running attack. I like that strategy. It's really smart considering most of Breach, their best player is running a sub. So if Alex can take control of the map, then I think they can win this. But it's not looking good so far.
Not at all. Something I do notice though is that Sean and Wayne are both running tax. So even though Weezy came into the chat asking if 3 subs were allowed, it looks like they're still sticking with the 1 sub 2 AR meta.
So and TJ, it did not switch. We will fix that after map 1. We all need a little vacation time in Florida. And Breach are just controlling right now. Alex 10-6. He's the only one on his team really doing too much. And Breach are off to a way better start than last night. You still with me, Lane?
Yeah, looks like they're trying to get Wayne out of here. It looks like they finally do, but 19 seconds left. I mean, still, 5 is just finally rotating. That's Sean gonna put Breach in a position to get the first few seconds.
Oh, body shots come in from Alex.
It's over. It's chalked. We saw what happened in that Mutineers Search and Destroy.
Yeah.
The Legion are not winning this hard point.
I think Alex may be a little frustrated. Breach are just having their way right now.
Yeah, like I said, the Legion just aren't rotating, and that's something to see, or like to see more out of the leadership of Alex, kind of telling even Mince. I know Stevie might not know the exact rotations yet, but Mince should, where he's played Rain, he should know where the rotations are. So you'd like to see Alex kind of calm that through and be like, hey, rotate.
That's a big kill right there. It appears whoever's supposed to have trophies not getting it down. Stevie, I think.
Yeah, Stevie is running that trophy. And Alex again being the solo player for that Legion squad, really doing anything. You got Mince 4-14, Stevie 5-14, and nobody really with a lot of hill time either.
Yeah, it's not a good look for Legion. right now.
2 team shots coming in from the breach side.
We love that. I feel like Alex is
Alex.
just going to keep him off here.
Yeah, that's typically what you'll see on P1, no matter what rotation it is on this embassy, is people really just fighting for those P2 spawns rather than trying to get into the P1 hill. It's a clean 3 down for the breach squad. You'd like to see them push up. Looks like Sean's going to be the single player doing that. I would have rather like to see 2 of them do that. It looks like Wayne's finally pushing through into offense as well.
Breach are just dominant. It looks like they're singling Alex out as a teammate comes in, and they're doing anything they want to do on the map.
Alright, we just saw Stevie finally throw down one of those trophies as well.
Well, hopefully he throws down a few more and gets some hills locked up, because they're going to need it.
Breach finally starting to rotate early, especially on this P2.
Wayne with a
So you
huge
like to
gun.
see out of them. It seems like they're kind of learning their mistakes from last night's match as this match goes on.
Yeah, they're definitely rotating a lot better and holding. I know not having Hydro probably plays a big part in that.
Irish car bomb coming in from the Alex Car 24.
Let's see. Mince, that's a gunfight you have to win. I mean, Alex needs some help.
I mean, with that said though, I mean, Wheezy's also kind of carrying that breach squad. It feels like it's really just a battle between those two. Like, I know Sean and Wheezy are doing a lot better than Mince and Stevie, but still, Wheezy double positive, Alex Carr almost double positive. You really need those 2 players to push their team together. And we're seeing a little bit of a comeback here through Vegas Legion. Alex,
I like that play right there with the Deddy to push up. And he's still getting hill time. I'd like to see Stevie rotate. And, I mean, he's going to get picked off in the back. And that's just, Mince needs to get this kill right here.
Yeah, it almost seems like Thieves are putting...
Mince with a huge kill on Wheezy. And Wayne Train wipes him. Stevie with a big trade off the top.
Stevie with another kill.
And let's
it
see
looks
what
like Alex might finally be kind of taking the reins, realizing what he needs to do to communicate what he wants through this Legion squad.
Yeah, we're seeing this Legion squad start to come back. I wonder if Alex is just calling out and they're just listening really well. I like to see him rotate early.
Yeah, I'd like to point out 5 seconds left in hill and neither team is rotated. Like, Breacher just now starting to get there.
And Mince just sprinting right there. That, you know, coming into close contact hills, it's not good to get caught sprinting.
I agree, but even with that, say there's a larger hill, like, you know that they're possibly set up for new and you're getting that close to the new hill, you need to be L-triggering that hallway.
Let's see what Mince, how he decides to break this. He does not wait for his team. I don't like that.
See what Alex can do here. Once again, the solo man trying to break. I wonder if he waits for his teammates to spawn up.
Yeah, I think if there's one person to push by themselves, it has to be Alex.
It has to be. And he does get taken out, so you'd like to see these Thieves players start to rotate over.
Mince with a big kill, but I don't like hitting old with just 8 seconds left on the hill.
I agree, but with that said, Alex is over there rotating. So let's see these rotations. He gets one, needs to get both, and he does.
Big 2-piece. Let's see how they hold up. They can hold this hill. They're right back in it. Oh, that timing. But Mince with a big gunfight. I'm not quite sure where Stevie was on that. But the team nade comes out. And let's see how Alex decides to break this.
So and Wheezy. Oh, unfortunate for Alex.
Sean with a big kill. Sean playing much better.
Oh, Sean's definitely picked it up.
And
Breach can win it here too, so Thieves, or I keep saying Thieves, Legion need to break this, and it looks like they did enough to keep off.
Oh mine, Alex just Runs through. Oh,
Breach.
Stevie. Team shots coming in. And they're going to have to play perfect God if they're going to want to win this.
Especially going on that P1. I know a lot of teams like to fight for those P2 spawns and don't get hill, but Legion are going to have to do both.
And
there's a
I think
clean
that's
3
going to do it.
dead. That should do it for this map.
Yeah, that's going to do it. Breach are going to be up 1-0. I think Legion actually played him pretty well for not scrimming.
I did too, and I mean, if this gets to that map 4, it does worry you a little bit, having not even played the game together, seeing such a close scoreline.
Yeah, I think Legion, Alex is just, doing his thing. He's a top player in the league.
Nice, so it looks like Legion's gonna take off towards this B site. Breach sending 2 people mid for a quick counter and see if we can catch one of the Legion here. If you go B, you typically have to rush planet, and Legion's kind of taking their time, but they do manage to sneak past Wheezy for the most part.
I like this play by Alex.
Yeah, great.
Oh, body shots.
Shot too.
And Alex
Really
awareness.
Between those 2 Slayers too. I've heard them talking back and forth throughout the off season of killing each other.
Oh my! And let's see if Sean can clutch up. Alex, as we predict, I think he's gonna take over, and Sean gets one.
Sean's really looking out for Alex.
Alex shouldering. Oh, they got intel. I'm not sure why Mintz throws a nade right there. It almost pays off.
It does. That car exploding really was not in favor for Sean. Sean's starting off 2-0 just like Alex. It's not something I thought we would see.
Legion are going to win this round. Sean with an ace, but it's all for naught. As Legion plays smart to win this round, Alex shows his knowledge on that round 1.
Yeah, like I said, I expect Breach to fully push this A site here. Get control of top bedroom and then just kind of watch over bomb.
Yeah, I expect Breach to definitely utilize A. Just, you got to keep Alex at range. You don't want him up close.
Well, it does look like they are if you look at the bottom left minimap. Breach are hard pushing A, wasting no time at all.
Oh my. And Wheezy.
Taking care of Mint's bottom bedroom as well.
Already in respawn. Sean's puts the bomb down.
It's exactly what you wanted to see out of the Breach squad too.
Oh, Stevie with a huge kill. Oh. And Wayne Train with a big gunfight win.
Solid Stevie. He gets spotted by Wheezy.
And Wheezy. And that's a big map win out of Boston. You think they're going to try to lean on that A side heavy during the search.
So absolutely. Like I said, those 2 ARs on the Breach squad, I mean, it's just hard to do anything if they're posted up in top and bottom bedroom, maybe even one on that lamp side.
The Vikel comparison sent him over the edge. I hope it did. We'd like to see Sean show out as he did back in Vanguard. Vikel is a good player.
Yeah.
Who would you like to see this round?
I mean, I don't love Legion going right back to the B point, but also Breach seem to know. So Wheezy's behind all of them. He might get a 2-piece here. He does. Looking for the third. They definitely know where Alex is, though.
Oh, and Wheezy.
He gets the ace.
With the ace. And Wheezy's one of them top players as well. He wants his respect. 5-1 start from Wheezy.
Yeah, it's just a hard counter there from Breach. I mean, they fully expected to catch Legion off guard, and that's exactly what they did. You would have liked to have seen Legion maybe push through mid and try to get some of those trades, but They just do the exact same thing the second offensive round they get.
Yep. We're gonna stick with Wheezy here on the 5 streak unless we see a gunfight happening elsewhere.
Yeah,
And look, they're going straight to A.
yeah, it looks like Breach is doing the same thing, and Legion are also here for it.
And
Like
6.
it looks like these teams have one game plan in their playbook and don't want to switch it up.
Alex with a huge kill, and it's all up to Wheezy if they want to continue and take a 3-1 map lead. I think for this Legion team, you have to single him out, especially how dominant he's being.
I agree. It's weird. I feel like Legion don't know that bomb's down on site, but Mints is
They have to know
overlooking
with
it. You'd
Mints.
like to have seen that called out, but Alex isn't looking at bomb.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure where Alex is or why Mintz has not given him that information because that is huge.
$30 left on the round. Let's see if Wheezy attempts to go grab this bomb or just plays his life.
Easy Wheezy.
He does have that cruise to work with. He did manage to get that this round.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna waste that here this early. He knows bomb's there. As Mintz not gave him. Oh, Alex watching
Alex
the cross.
finally looked over. See if Wheezy can get this kill. Yeah.
And Mintz to end the round.
Yeah, that was a good setup from Legion there. Like I said, I would have liked Alex to kind of be looking at the bomb side as well, but to be fair, you don't need 2 people watching it. I just don't have maybe the trust in Mints that Alex does.
Yeah, I'd like to see Alex sitting somewhere bottom luggage right there, knowing that bomb's there, and they just kind of spread him out. But, I mean, if Mintz didn't give that information, or if Alex has a better plan, it worked. And Wheezy's 6th streak comes to an end. Oh, the ace out.
Legion are gonna split 2 towards B.
Uh-oh. And Wayne Train gets a first blood on Alex, and you do not like that. And Wheezy's just going to sit here. I think he's going to get a 2-piece. Oh, and Stevie has something to say.
Breach are going to have to quickly rotate, because Stevie should just plant this bomb right now. I'm sure Alex called out the 2. Yeah, there he is. Wait a little too long, he might get caught running away. Yeah. It was a good try out of Stevie, good plan, but you would have liked to see him make that decision a little quicker, but that'll come throughout the season when he kind of gets his confidence up making these plays.
Yeah, seeing Alex get first blooded, that's just something that can't happen in this Legion team. They kind of looked like they had no idea what was going on. And I don't like seeing them both pushed together side by side like that, because Wheezy, if he picks up on that again, he's just going to flank him.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, Legion, they're going to be pushing this B side a lot, and it looks like Breach are just ready for it. They're sending Wheezy, expecting him to be able to get some kills over there, and he has been able to, but I wonder if that luck's going to run out, or if Legion are going to finally switch over to that A site.
I wonder, it looks like they're sending Wheezy on the flank, and having, trying to get bombed down A. Oh, and Wheezy hears him open the door and gets a 2-piece. Wheezy is just dominating right now. Stevie gets kill on bomb. I think they're both might push bottom luggage right here.
Yeah, Alex 3 and 5 right now. That's not something you can have if you want to win this game if you're Legion.
Oh, and they found him out. Oh, and he almost gets both. But Wheezy with an ace.
Yeah, again, you can't have that. If you want to win this search, you can't have people getting aces multiple rounds in a map, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and Wheezy is showcasing what he couldn't last night. And I know it feels good to do it against Alex. Alex with a 3 and 5. Did not see that happening.
See what Legion decide to do here. It looks like they might be switching over to this A side, but Breach finally sending 2 through mid. 5 rotating back through couches. Looks like they're expecting this A push. They know at least somebody's on it. Wheezy's now rotating through bank.
Wheezy is just, oh my, this is, oh, I don't know where that came in from, but
Min's Death Nade coming in, taking out Wheezy, so that does put Alex in a good position.
He
But
definitely saw that
Sean's
come in. I think Alex can clutch this. If there's a person that can, he can see bomb. You gotta think the angle, you know where Alex is at.
was Alex gonna check on. He throws a nade. See Sean, get Sean off.
And that's
now
gonna
you'd
win the
like to see
round.
him just you'd like to see him just play life here. He doesn't really need to check it on, especially now.
And Wayne with the gunny, but it's too late. Alex clutches the round, and that's huge. It could be a 5-2. Yeah, Stevie, he's gonna learn, and he's gonna be good, like great by the end of the year with Alex on his team.
I agree. He definitely has the gun skill to back it up. I see Hank commenting in the chat, Stevie, you can tell, just doesn't play this type of COD, and I completely agree. You can tell he's just kind of slower at making decisions than a lot of the other players, but he does have that gun skill, so he's able to kind of keep up with the mid to lower tier players right now. I could definitely see him finishing the league finishing the year kind of that like top 6 level player.
Yeah, and it looks like we're seeing a B push here. I like Alex on that side. He's gonna have to relay that information, but oh, and they're gonna know where Alex is, so they're all gonna know Alex is on B, and it looks like they're sending the dogs.
You would also like to see
And he gets
the
one.
Legion, like number 3, Stevie. He's still watching that A site. You'd like to see him rotate with Mint and kind of play together.
Oh, and Mint's just sprinting. And he pops the Daddy. And he gets shut down.
I would like to point out, though, you got that 5-3 curse activating in this map, though.
I like to see it. To see this Legion squad get on the board. The Legion do look a little scattered. I think that as we get later in the year and they play more together and Alex shows these guys some knowledge, that'll change. But you can't have 5 and 7 out of Alex if his team's gonna win.
Not at all, but I think a big part of that 5 and 7 is definitely coming from the 13 and 4 Wheezy has on the Boston Breach. I mean, he's just been an absolute nightmare and thorn in the side for this Legion squad.
He has been, and he has been dominant. Oh, and that timing on Stevie. Oh, my Mince just gets obliterated.
Wheezy saw him, but oof.
15 and 4.
Boston.
Oh, he said I dominated. I get to defuse. That's kind of selfish, in my opinion. But I mean, if you go 15 and 4, then I guess you do what you want.
Killed both of his teammates there.
I wonder how that holds up in the breach comms, because you know stats are recorded in this league and defuses matter. I'd like to see what Shanghai Sean does right here. See where he hits.
Jesus Christ, man.
I had to.
Jesus Christ.
No, he's not playing like Shanghai tonight, but so we're gonna have 7 hit right into this Legion squad right away.
It does look like Legion are 3-handed Vita. Here's what you like to see off the rip.
Oh, Mince.
Takes 2
I don't know
down.
how Mince hurt him right there, but he did. And Wayne watching this mid, this cross. Oh, and Alex with the drop shot. Oh, Mince, I like it. Hitting the A.
I don't know. I'd rather get that B point casted fast. I would have liked to see Mince, especially if he's going to get taken out like that. Just go and stack on B with his teammates. Help watch one of those angles that breach could come from.
Oh, and Stevie, he's above you. And Wayne with the 2-piece. Yeah, they almost got that B tick. I think if Mince would have hit B with him, this Legion squad should not be sending Mince on an island by any means.
I agree, but Breach playing it slow. You'd like to see them take some initiative getting them off that point faster, especially over towards B, because it's already capped. Mintz is over there capping that B point by himself.
It's a good play out of Mintz. And let's see how he decides to attack this. And Wayne with a big gunfight.
You've got to get that kill
Sean.
from Mintz.
Alex is by himself. And
That is one thing about Control I feel like will be to the benefit of Legion is they can kind of split the breach up and make it easier for the other two to kind of get kills if they have solo pushes. But now it's Weezy 5 and 2 and Wayne 4 and 2.
Alex is gonna need some help. Oh, see Mintz. I'm not sure where Mintz is shooting as he gets shanked.
It looked like he was trying to shoot a player through a wall. It kind of makes you wonder if Mintz maybe has walls on his console.
The 2 and 6 says otherwise, but Legion are gonna have to figure something out here because Breach are locked down. I like the wrap from 3 coming in, but Wayne is gonna sort him out.
Thought maybe when Wayne turned there for a second he'd get caught off guard, but it seemed like he did hear him at the last second and turn around.
And it's all up to Alex right here.
There's 2. The other 2 need to.
He just needs help.
Get there quicker.
Oh, and Sean with that big gunny right there.
Legion are just playing so slow. You'd like to have seen them pushed up, maybe try to get that trade for Alex, but they're just afraid of Wheezy, it looks like.
Mintz actually shooting his gun back. And it's all up to Alex, and Wheezy gets him out of there. And it's 1-0 Breach. I think we might be looking at a 3-0.
I don't know. Legion did get 4-6 that round, so if they can manage to hold off Breach in one of these defensive rounds, that is really good for late game, especially going into that round 5 if it gets there.
Oh yeah, Wheezy 10 and 4. He's just dominating this series. He's been just a factor, the pain in the side of Vegas.
I would also like to point out Wayne currently 9 and 4. He's kind of stepping up in this Control as well.
Yeah, Wayne has been frying. Alex 8 and 6. And Wheezy just Mintz with a big kill on Shanghai Sean.
Breach going straight for A.
I'm not quite sure what Mintz is doing right there, just jumping in, but
A's kind of that easier point to capture off the break, but B is also easier to hold if you're on defense, so we'll see what they're able to do. It looks like Alex has switched from a sub back to an AR. I feel like he was running sub at the beginning of this map.
Yeah. And they're gonna have this A point as Legion.
Legion just giving it up.
And Mintz he just sprints. I don't. Oh, and I think Alex is a little upset as he shoots Wheezy's body.
Yeah, you can't be shooting bodies whenever you're losing. Mutineers learned that the hard way on this very map for Search and Destroy last Thursday. So
I agree. But Sean with that big gunny on Alex. He's tired of that bad series the other day. And Sean is on a 5 streak. We're going to stay on Sean. Oh,
what a name from Alex. You do like Breach stacking the point there. That is something that I do like to see. Just to get those ticks in a little quicker.
And they're going to cap this. And that's a quick 2-0. We're 1 round away from a DoorDash series.
We are 1 round away from the DoorDash challenge.
It might even be quicker than yesterday.
Breach on the receiving and giving end of one if they manage to take this last control round.
Yeah, I think they definitely got pissed off from yesterday. And Mint's in the chat saying online COD is for the birds. I think you gotta do better in 5 and 15 to say online COD is for the birds. Because
I also
Wheezy is having online COD and doing great.
True. I also don't love being in group me chat mid-match. I feel like you kind of need to be in the zone and focusing on the map to kind of be able to do your best. And it seems like his head's just not really in it.
Yeah, I think all the excuses are coming out. I mean, we've seen him before from Mints for years. I'm surprised he's not vacuuming right now, to be honest, because it wouldn't be the first time he's done that mid-series. But you just got to play the game. You can tell who plays the game and who doesn't. He's dead silencing rapping completely around B right now. I'm not quite sure why you would call Daddy in your spawn.
I do kind of like that play. I wish he'd be running with a knife or even a pistol out rather than attack. I feel like he definitely just used Daddy to get there quicker, and it does seem to work out. He manages to catch Wheezy.
Oh, Alex. And
that's 3 down. So you'd like to see, well, they're coming off spawn, but you would like to see maybe a quicker push from this Thieves, or I keep saying Thieves, my lord, Legion. But I don't know if they know that if you use a knife as your secondary, you run faster with it out.
I mean, you never know what he knows. But Wheezy with a big 2-piece right there that gets them off the hill. And Wheezy is just dominating. Alex with a big piece. And Wayne as well, 16 and 8.
Yeah, Wayne double positive, Wheezy double positive, almost. Sean 11 and 10, he's doing what he needs to do.
Alex is capping, but
Ooh.
Stevie with a big kill. Let's see if Mints can pick up and get one right here. And you gotta hop on. And if Alex can hold them off and Mints just plays life, yeah, just have Mints or Alex.
I'm worried about that mid push, but I feel like it'd be pretty obvious both of them are coming from the spa, knowing where multiple shots are coming from.
I like
to see
the
catch for Legion.
Stevie gets the kill, and that's gonna be a round 1 for the Legion. That's a big win.
It is. You would have liked to see Breach maybe get on that hill a little quicker. It looked like they were kind of waiting for each other, but with that big box in the middle and Mint's kind of sitting behind it, you'd like to have just had one of them play their life behind some of the obstacles in that hill.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a mid push right there. It seemed like no one hit mid after the first initial wipe, and they just kept running at him from the same direction.
Yeah, you can't really be doing that with Alex, who's definitely turned up in that last round. Just posted up watching where you're running from.
Mince regained spammed in the chat. Wayne right here playing Justice up there with Wheezy. He's showcasing why he was a top 8 player.
No, absolutely. You also love Alex kind of chilling here, holding this B point down, but he needs help from the other Legion members to kind of get them off of the. Because if Legion or Breach managed to cap this B point, then I think this series is over.
I like this play out of Mince right here. If he can get one or 2. But he elects to choose the far one rather than the close one. And that, but Stevie, big kill on Wheezy. Wheezy is not an easy kill.
That is Breach capping that B point, so it's not looking good for this Legion squad.
Yeah, Alex is just going to have to stay alive in their spawn if they want to win this. As Sean kills him, Wheezy's going to get him. And Alex, he's not ready for this to be over yet.
Not at all. There's a minute 40 left on the clock, so Breach do have quite a few more pushes left in them. And don't forget, Wheezy, I believe, still has that cruise in his back pocket if it goes round 5.
And Alex is just in their spawn right now. I like it. And let's see if anyone seeks Wheezy out. Nope.
Alex should have called out that nade throw coming from Wheezy and Ruggs.
Uh-oh. And we're down to 1 kill. And they could be 3 caps.
Uh-oh.
And this might be the round.
You'd like to see 7 push in and stack with them.
Oh, yep, and I
He
think that's
doesn't
going to
need
be the
to if
round.
he's doing that.
Unless Alex gets in there and gets a 2-piece on the flank, I think this is going to be the round. Yep, and that's going to be the game. Because there's no way, unless 3 somehow gets in there. And if I'm
looks
Sean,
like
I'm
that
staying
is gonna
on the
do it.
hill. There's no reason.
It's going to be a swift 3-0 coming in from Breach.
Wow, and what a bounce back series.
Looks like a completely different team than we saw last night.
Yeah, they definitely came in pissed off. They only lost, what, 1 round in the control? Dominated the hard point. And Wheezy. If we could get Wheezy in here. I'd like to have Wayne in here too. It's his first win. WV3s. Mints with an 8 and 24. That's not going to hold up well in the group chat.